Hello friends and welcome to the final video of our series Learning HTML. For the past 6 videos we were learning about various elements available in the HTML and various tags available in the HTML. In this final video we are going to put all those things together, we are going to implement all those things together to create a layout of the website and to create at least the front page of the website. So you will have an idea how to make a website using all those elements and to make a wonderful design. Although we are going to make this page completely using HTML, if we are going to use CSS, then the look of the website and the designing increases 10 times more or maybe 100 times more. But currently we have learned only about HTML, so we are going to implement the design according to HTML. Alright, and later on we will learn how we can implement CSS on it to make our website more better. If you haven't viewed any of our video until now, or you don't have any idea about HTML, so we will suggest first view all those 6 videos in the previous section, and in the description box available the links of all those 6 videos. Alright, so we will start here. So as always happen, same step, notepad we will open, we will close this file, we can let it open, it's up to you. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to use images in this one page, we are going to use form, we are going to use marquee gallery, okay, and we are going to use some of the symbols, and we are going to use links. So all of the things which we have learned in previous 6 videos we are going to learn here. Now what I have done before starting, so it's a good practice to arrange all your media what you are going to implement in your website, like your images, like your videos, like your audios, whatever you are going to implement in your website. So I will show you the preview here. We will open the file explorer and we will go to the what can study tutorial. Okay, here we are having few old files available which we have worked previously. Now we are having a videos folder, we are having audios folder, we are having a images folder. Videos and audios we are not going to touch in this tutorial. If you want to learn about it, you could see our previous video. Okay, images section we are going to touch here. We will use this pattern for the bottom section, we will use this for our banner, this our logo, and this for videos we will use as a slideshow for our marketing. So first of all, whenever you are going to make a website, it's a good practice to make a rough layout on a paper. Here available are rough layout. So in this thing we'll make a rough layout. So whenever you are going to implement that one in through coding, you have at least an idea what you have to do and how you are going to make. So we are having logo on the side, a banner, then there is a link bottom, and on the left hand side there is available a login form, then there is a photo gallery which will be an animated photo gallery. On the right section we will put some dummy content. On the bottom section there are few links. On the left hand side, on the right hand side there is a copyright. So we will start making it. HTML. Welcome page. This is our first page open. Content close. Head close. Body static. Okay. We are not going to give any background color, or we will give some background color, so it will be a nice look. BG color is for HTML. So we are going to use color codes also. I will make one separate video for color codes and we will know how to use this color codes. Okay, currently I am directly mentioning the color code. CCC is a color code of little bit gray. Okay, we will save it later. Now I am having my body section with background color light gray. Now what I have to do, I have to make the top section first. So what I will do, I will make a table on the top section. We will use multiple tables to achieve our target. Generally in our modern websites, now we are not using table anymore. We are using div instead. But for general knowledge and how to make layouts, it's a good idea to learn it from table first and then move towards the div section, so you have a complete idea how to make the layout. So we are going to do first, we are going to make this design using table. First we will start from the top table. We will make one table on the top and we will put our logo and our banner on the top section. Okay, so our row is open here, row is closed, and we are having two columns here. One is for logo, one is for banner. So what we will do, we will give the width of the table, okay, 100%. So if we will stretch the website, the size of the table will also arrange accordingly. Inside the row we are having TD, first TD and TD close. This is for the first column. Similarly we will have another column, two columns, TD and TD close. Inside this first TD we will put the logo. IMGSRC is equal to, we have to confirm the name of the image. Its name is mission. Okay, mission.gif is the extension, 120 is the width, so we will let it be 120 only. And what we will do inside this, we will mention align center, so that whatever the logo available inside, it will be aligned automatically center of the. Okay. And what we will do, we will mention width also. We will give the width of this section 25% and width of the another section 75%. Image source is equal to no complete path images. Since it's available inside the images folder, we have to mention images, then slash, then mission.gif. Alright. Since the width of the image is already 120 pixels, we are not mentioning, we are the width inside, we are taking the default one. If you are using a large image, then you have to mention a particular width to compress the size. Okay. Otherwise, we won't suggest that using a large image for a small section. Rather, you should convert it into a smaller part. Now here we are using another image. So it's equal to. Then again, images. We will check the name of the. Construction.jpg images type construction.jpg. Okay, here I will like to mention the width. I will keep like 75%. Okay, and height I will like to mention a fixed height 120 pixels. It's up to you, whatever you want to make. So our first table is ready and we will see the preview how our website top section is looking like. Now there's one more thing I would like to mention. Whenever we are opening a website, there's one landing page. That is the first page of the website. Whenever we open some URL of the website, that first page opens. So there's a rule to name the first page of your website. You could name any name for other pages, but for the first page you should name it like index.html, index.php, index.asp, whatever the extension, but the name should be index. If you are not mentioning your first page of the website as index, so the browser will never going to open your website properly. Okay, so we are also going to use the same thing here. We will mention this one like index.html since it's our first page, landing page. Okay, now what we will do, we will open this one. index page available. We will open the preview. See how nice it's appearing here. We are having a background color available of little gray in color. We are having a logo on the left hand side, and we are having a logo banner image on the right hand side. Since I've mentioned this width, stretch, and the height is fixed. Now whenever I will resize the web page, the thing will resize also accordingly, because I have mentioned in percentage here. Okay, I will do one more thing. I will give the width 100% suppose. Now it's not having that much problem. The width of the image is now coming more large. Okay, now moving it. Now we are going to make the link on the bottom. Now little bit I make one gap. Okay, table. Now we are going to make links. We are going to mention 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 links in the bottom, so we will make 5 columns or 4 columns accordingly. Okay, ed, and this one is home. One, two, three, 4, 5, and here is closed. First is home, second is about us. Home, about us, contact us, our services, and last section, feedback and query. You could change whatever links you want to provide here. So what I will do, I will now give a hyperreference. Since this one is the first page, index.html is the link, and I will close the hyperreference. What I am going to do also here, I am going to give color purple, background color. What I am going to do here, I will increase the size also little bit. Font size is equal to 4, and in the body section, since I want all these links should be in white color so that it's available, clearly visible in the purple background, so I will do a link equal to This code is for white color, and we are going to talk about the color codes in our next video. Link is equal to okay, visited link for billing, and normal link also link. What I am going to do, this one, and the font is closed. I'm having the links also all are redirecting to index.php. You could change the name of the files so that each and every links redirect you to the different sections of your website. You will make different web pages, like for about us one different page, for contact us where all your email id, phone number and other things are available in different page, and feedback and query page. You will create a page where there will be available a form where user will provide their name, phone number, contact number, email id and whatever question they are having. Okay, so we are going to see the preview here. Now this one available links. Okay, so you could click on the link. Now what we are going to do, we will say this one align to center. Now this one is aligned in the center section. Okay, we are going to increase the size also little bit. In the table section, what we will do, self padding equal to 10. So there will be a gap and these links will appear bigger in size. And what we could do, we could directly, instead of giving bg color here, we can give bg color here. So now like this is happened, and we will give width also 100%. So now it's a full screen website appears. Okay, it's looking like a full screen website. Okay, so depending on the screen size, the things will get adjusted automatically. So now you are having different link. Now in order to change the appearance of this link, in order to, if you want to mouse over, the color changes, the background color changes, and if you want to make drop downs, so all of those things are achieved through CSS, JavaScript, jQuery. Okay, so you will learn all those things in the future with us. So for now we are using HTML only. So this is an idea for you how we are implementing a logo, a banner, and now we are having links also. By changing the links of this one, you could redirect to different pages and where you will design accordingly. Now what we are going to do, we are going to make one login form section here and a slideshow on the bottom. So again we are going to make a table. Now this table is the most trickiest table we are having, because until now things were pretty simple. We are having the first table and 2 columns in it, 1 and 2, and then one more table and we are having 5 columns in it, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so now why this one is tricky, because in the left hand side we are going to put 2 sections inside one column, and on the right hand side there is only one section. So what we will do, we will use row span and col span. And if you don't know about tables, row span, col span also, so you should see our previous tutorials where we have learned about tables. So table we are already having here. Okay, td. First we will make it in a simple way, then we will insert unnecessary things inside. /td. Here we are having login. Okay, now we are having one more td, where we will put our welcome message. But what I want, this column should occupy the 2 row space. This one will be clear little bit, right, when you will see. Okay, pause the row span. Row span is equal to 2. Okay, so it will overlap the 2 rows. If you don't know about it, see our previous video. Okay, so now this one row is closed. In our another row there will be only one column, because one column is getting jumped from here. Okay, td. Here we will have photo gallery. press TD. Now no need to make another TD here because there is a column jumping from this side. Okay, now this row also close. What we will do, we will put a border here so things will be more clear to you. Border is equal to 2. See, now you are having a table like this. We will make it 100% also. Okay, now this one is 100% and we will make the first column 25% and this one to be 70% or 30-70 proportion. See, now you are having two sections here. Here you will put the login section. Here in the bottom you will put the photo gallery, and here you will type the whole welcome message here inside. Okay. So now what we are going to do, we will change it. We will change the width of this section also a little bit. We will take 2080 instead. Okay. We don't want this area to be too much width and too much wide in this area, because here a lot of content may be going to happen. Now for the login section, I can use H1 and bold. Now login is big. Now that's why I make it very clear and in the starting, and that's why I show you the preview, because now more content you will put inside the thing, more complicated it will going to appear. So what I will do, I can change TD like that, because now you know already how it's going to work, so things will not be too much messy and it will be clearly visible to you how things are going here. Okay, now inside the login section, after the H1 tag, name /p and br, and that's it. Password, and a button aligned in the center. Form you know already, we have discussed that one also before, so you will make a form in order to make your user login. If you want to check whether the user has provided correct username or password without changing the page, that's come in edit section, which will be more clear in our future videos. For now we are talking about the design section only and not the backend section, so we will let it be this one only. Put like this to submit. Now we are having a form like this, login form. What we will do, we will make some padding so that things will not appear stick to the left hand side. Okay. Cell padding is equal to 10. Okay, now there's some gap. Alright, you could change the width also. This one you could change, and since we are working only in HTML, in CSS you could do a lot of things. You could change the appearance of this input box, you could change the color of this also, you could change the color of the submit button, you could change the look of the submit button. So CSS is a very wonderful thing and a sure shot to learn. if you want to be a professional website designer and if you want to make wonderful beautiful websites. Okay, now we will come in the photo gallery section. This section we are considering it as complete. We can change the background color of this color is equal to yellow. Yellow will be little bit awkward here, but for now let it be like this, a colorful website we are going to make it. Now coming to the photo gallery. Photo gallery is in this section. Okay, you could give little bit gap also so that you don't get confused between the different sections of the website. Photo gallery, suppose you are using H2 text and you will make bold also. Now what we are going to do here, this is your photo gallery. Now what we are going to do, we are going to make a slideshow here in this section. And what's our motive here? We want to make slideshow like images are going from down section to the up section. Using Markcube we will achieve the target. But generally these days these things are done using jQuery animation. Okay, and there are a lot of things you could do through jQuery, JavaScript and all, but most of the animation part comes through jQuery, and now in these days using CSS also you could do a lot of animation. So Markcube tags, we have discussed this one, all Markcube tag and all its attribute also in our first video. So if you don't have learned about this until now, so we will suggest you better to visit our first video and then come again to this section of the tutorial. Section up. Okay, and I will mention some height also, height 300px. Okay, now what I will do, I will use 4 images available inside my image section. I have named it simple: slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, slide 4. If you are not renaming it, you have to give the complete name of the images. Okay, the extension is JPG, JPG, JPG and JPG. All are of JPG type. And the width is around 300. We will put 250 pixels and we will check the preview. Then we will decide whether to increase the width or decrease. Okay, so what I will do, whatever available inside the Markcube tag, the thing gets animated. So you could put a whole table, you could put some tags, you could put some images, whatever you want. Image throw, images slide, and width is equal to 250px. Okay, you will get some, yeah, you could get border of now the animation is going up. A slide so you are having like this. Okay, using JavaScript you could stop also this animation. On mouse over you could stop also this one. So someone is bringing their mouse on it, this animation will get stopped. Okay, so now we are having a beautiful top section, we are having a beautiful link section, we are having beautiful left hand side animation, and we are having a beautiful login section. Here we can put some messages. Okay, I will put a dummy text inside to give you an idea. We will change the background color of this section also little bit. Okay, our website is getting little bit colorful. You could adjust the colors according to your need. You want to use some sober color or you want to use some bright color, whatever is your need, you could make the website accordingly. How to get the exact color of your choice, and what are the color codes and what are the things we are going to learn in our next video, where we will discuss properly about the colors. Okay, so now here is the welcome message. So what we will do, we will use some dummy text, maybe available somewhere. We will copy the text from this menu. Okay, this is the dummy text. Now we are having the welcome message. In the welcome message section, what we will do, we will put h1 tag. We could change the color also. Now here we have put the complete welcome message available. Okay, so now we have just give you an idea now how to make how to increase the look of this text. You could change the size, you could change the color using the font text, and you could use PR also in between so that your things appear little bit arranged. See, now it's little bit better. There's one attribute which is known as vertical align. If you want your text, currently this text is starting from the middle of the section vertically. If you want it to be start from the top section of the thing, you could say realign, which is known as vertical align. So realign is equal to top. If you mention this one, then the content will start appearing from the top section of the area. Okay, now it's appearing on the top. Okay, so until now it's looking very beautiful website. You could increase, there's always scope of improvement forever. Okay, so what we will do, we will change the background color of this section also. We will give just white color normal. Okay, so like this your website is appearing. Now the final step, we will give the bottom section. We are not going to make things very complicated here. Okay, so now the bottom section is available. So we are going to use finally one last table for the bottom section. So we are having two sections on the bottom set. One is for the link section, one is for the corporate. So we will give it 50-50%. That here is closed. What we are going to do first with 100%. Okay. Height we will some height. Height is equal to say 150 px. Okay, and we are going to use background image also here. So how to put a background? We just send background image or background image, background, and the name of the image. We will use this pattern. We have used this pattern before also in our previous video, but there we have used in our whole page. Here we are going to use only for the bottom section. Okay. Now we are having a bottom section also available here, and in the bottom section we are having a pattern available. Okay. So this is our website. Here we will put some content, some links. In first column we will give it 50%. By default the align is left only, and for the next one we will use width is equal to 50% as well, and but the align is right instead. Insert it and copy semicolon wrap of it, and we will enter here 2020, and what we will do, font size is equal to 4 and color is equal to white. I will give name in this case, otherwise you will say I am using the code all the time and you don't know about the code until now. And in this section, what I am doing, first I will show you the preview of this. Now here, copyright is available, but it's appearing in the black color. I will put this one also inside the font section. So now the copyright and above it is available here. I can mention the vertical align is equal to top. Now I will put some links here. I will copy the link from the above and we will mention the same link here as well. Now inside the std I will mention this one, and here suppose 4 links there. So here available the links here. I will give self-spacing and self-padding. Okay, so it appears properly. So this is the entire website which we are going to make. So within less than an hour we have created first page of the website. So in this way you could make your other pages also. But why things take too much time? Because we need to write programming to make different functions to make the website attractive and to apply more features to the website. Okay, so I think a lot of things are clear to you how to use all things together to implement a website, to implement a design. Hope you like our video and do subscribe to our video and stay tuned to us because we are going to learn now CSS, JavaScript, Ajax and much more. Thank you.